What happens to creditor claims during the probate process? Imagine a loved one has just passed away, and now the estate needs to be settled. You might wonder what happens to their unpaid bills and debts. When someone dies, their debts don't just vanish. Instead, these debts become creditor claims against their estate during probate. Probate is the legal process that makes sure all debts are paid before the remaining assets go to the heirs. First, the personal representative, also called the executor, must notify all known creditors that probate has started. They do this by publishing a notice to creditors in a local newspaper and, sometimes, by directly contacting creditors they know about. This notice begins a strict period during which creditors can file claims to recover what they are owed. Creditors usually have a limited time to submit their claims. For known creditors, the deadline is often 3 months from the first publication of the notice or 30 days after they receive direct notice. If the creditor is unknown or cannot be identified, they generally have up to 2 years from the date of death to file a claim. Once claims are received, the personal representative reviews each one. They check if the claims are valid and if the debts are legitimate. Valid claims must be paid from the estate's assets before any money is distributed to heirs. The law sets a priority order for paying debts. First, the estate pays for probate costs like court fees, attorney fees, and the personal representative's expenses. Next, secured debts such as mortgages or car loans are paid. Then, funeral expenses and taxes are covered. After these, any remaining unsecured debts like credit card bills are paid. If a creditor's claim is rejected, they have the right to challenge that rejection in court within a certain time, usually about 90 days. If the court finds the claim valid, the estate must pay it. Sometimes, the estate does not have enough money to pay all debts, so payments are made proportionally based on the priority order. Some assets, like those held in trusts or with payable-on-death designations, do not go through probate. Creditors cannot make claims against these non-probate assets during probate but may pursue collections separately later. Understanding how creditor claims are handled during probate is especially important for older adults who often have complex financial situations. Proper management helps prevent legal disputes and ensures that the decedent's wishes, expressed in their will or trust, are respected. It also protects the personal representative from personal liability by following the proper legal steps for notifying creditors and paying claims. In the end, creditor claims during probate involve notifying creditors, setting deadlines, validating claims, paying debts in order of priority, and sometimes resolving disputes. The personal representative plays a key role in managing this process carefully to balance paying debts and preserving estate assets for the heirs.